Good morning, YouTube. I've decided to make a jump from TikTok over to YouTube. I build cool cars, but I'm wanting to take it to the next step of jumping from my short TikToks over to YouTube to document my full, what's going to be a full drift build with my E46, and then I will be getting a daily E36 or E46 soon, so that'll be a build as well. But I do a lot of cool stuff, and then just want to document this and make some cool memories on YouTube. But without further ado, here's my facelift E46. All right, just a little overview of this car. It is a 2004 330 Ci ZHP, and it originally was an automatic, but now it is swapped 5-speed manual. And the whole reason for today's video is I've got a 346 diff that's going in it, and eventually it'll be welded, but that's not super big changes for now, other than me not driving at really high RPMs. The car's lowered on coilovers. It's been wrapped white. It used to be big turbo, but it is currently off due to some complications, and I wanted reliability for this winter. But eventually she'll get a cool motor or something in it. But I'm really excited to put a cage in this thing and really start shredding it. I love drifting, so it'll be cool to take on my journey in it, and one of my favorite cars ever. But let's just hop into the reason I'm making this video today and get this diff in. So let's get the car up on the lift, and I'll see you under the car. The car is up on the lift now. I'm gonna spend some time cleaning up this other diff and finish painting it. I'm gonna try to polish the rear. Try to finish this and polish the rear case and finish painting this black so it looks decent in the car. But other than that, let's get to making this old crusty diff look good. All right, we got the diff here. The other side is primered, the bottom side is. This is what it looks like now. I'm gonna take like a metal brush to it and see if I can knock off just a little bit more of this rust. But then after that, we'll get some primer on it, paint it black. And then I've got some polishing stuff and some sandpaper. I'm gonna see if I can bring some life back to this back case. Other than that, let's get to primering this thing. All right, we're into the car, and to remove this diff, you gotta start by taking out this it's like a reinforcement plate as well as like a guard plate for the input shaft of your diff. So I think there's 6 bolts you gotta take out on this. And then after that, I've watched videos saying you got to remove the rear sway bar, but when I pulled that other diff, I didn't have to. So we shall see if we have to do that. But let's start by pulling this bar off, and then start by unbolting the axles and the drive shaft. All right, it's been like about an hour or so. We finally got the old ZHP diff out. Now it is time to swap over the input flanges, because I am running a 325 drive shaft, and they have different input flanges. And I may give this old diff a little wash and maybe sell it. I don't know if I want to keep it or not, just in case. But yeah, the paint is drying on the new diff going in, so I'm going to kind of clean up everything. Everything looks pretty decent. I need to get some new bushings for the diff where they mount to. The bushings look a little old, so I may order some of those. But other than that, everything went pretty easy. Nothing was super duper hard. So let's get this old one nice and cleaned up, the input shaft off, get on the new one. All right, the diff is finally in, new one. Got her full of fluid because I accidentally dumped a little when I was switching the input flanges. But now, slow her down. I'm gonna start it and make sure everything acts as it should, and we'll get to cleaning up. But the old diff sitting right there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but we'll see. Let's get this cleaned up. All right, the E46 is done and back on the ground. The diff feels fine. Let it run for a second on the lift and just looked over it to make sure nothing was making no noise. But I think that'll be all for this video with the E46. But I don't know how often I'm gonna make videos just with school right now, but we will definitely see. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.